Welcome to Silicon Valley Asian Business Talk.
Is Roger Chen from Center for Business Studies and Innovation of Asia Pacific, University of San Francisco. Mr. Lip-Bu Tan, we are very pleased and thank you for helping us to do this interview program. Would you please briefly introduce yourself?
Sure. So I think thank you for inviting me. I'm an executive chairman of Cadence Design and also chairman and founding managing partner of the Walden Group that include Walden International, Walden Catalyst, Celesta Capital. We manage about $5 billion of asset under management. And I did my undergrad from Nanyang Technology University in physics. Then I did my graduate school at MIT, nuclear engineering. And then I also did my MBA at USF.
Discussion topic: good and bad mistakes of leaders.
About the challenges or setbacks in your kind of professional career, especially when you transform the company. When we say setbacks or challenges, it could be broad internal challenges or setbacks, or as well as kind of external challenges or kind of a setbacks as you try to grow and transform Cadence.
Yeah, I think we all make mistakes, as I mentioned earlier. One is very important. If you screwed up, just admit you screwed up, even though you're CEO, and you show the vulnerability. And people expect you to make mistakes. And in fact, I even tell my team, if you we usually, if all the executive team, beginning of the year, they give me their, what should I call it, self-evaluation of the last year, and then the new area of initiative for next year. And you do that every quarterly to review their progress. And then clearly, if you put something together, I want them to be more aggressive rather than sandbagging. And so in the way that they really honestly try, and then a little bit like the marathon runner, they tell me, Lip-Bu, you have to, every time you have to stretch another 50 meters, stretch another 50 million, then you eventually finish the course. So you need to put together a kind of more aggressive goal. And then I work with them to help them to fulfill that goal. But at a certain point in time, we all have failure. And then we can just admit the failure, don't have to cover up. The more you cover up, later on become a big volcano, fire. And so it's more important to admit the mistake and then learn from the mistake and move on. So don't dwell on it. And so I always believe that, if the entrepreneur, the executive, they make a mistake, I thought as long as it's an honest mistake, I can live with it. And so as long as it's not irreversible, if it's reversible, it's fine. You can just learn from it. But don't do those irreversible ones. Then it will be very bad mistake that you maybe get fired. And so and you can put the company in danger. So those are the things that I advise. And then for me, it's every year I have my own goal, and then try to push yourself a little bit more, and then not sandbagging that you're going to meet everything going to be achieved and overachieve. But it's a certain area you push for it, and that if you meet 80%, you're damn good, And then one of my good advisor, and then when I took over this job as a CEO, and I was so afraid of making mistake, because we are so close to bankrupt. And then, he gave me a very good piece of advice. He said, Lip-Bu, if you make 75% of your decision right, you're a damn good CEO. And I took it as an advice and as encouragement. So from day on, I started to make decision, and rather than try to buy consensus. So I make some decision. Besides listening to it, I make tough decision. Turned out that is a big encouragement for me, that it's okay to make mistake. As long as 75% you are correct, you're a damn good CEO. And I took that as a very good advice for me.
Thank you for watching.